Okay, we're gonna move on.
Like, why would I pay child support? I'm not a bum.
Did you pay for their school?
Of course.
Okay.
When you're saying, what do I pay? You're thinking child support. I'm not giving anything. I take care of my babies.
Okay, what does that look like? Taking
Put
care
to
of
school,
kids?
clothes, trips, etc.
So you still have one that's underage?
Yes, and well taken care of.
So who drives them to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
Do you pay for her car insurance?
No.
Do you pay for her car bill?
No.
Do you pay for her light bill?
No.
Do you give her money for food?
Of course.
How much?
Whatever she needs. You're thinking, I need X, Y, and Z, but there's some women on this planet who move a certain way. And when they need something, some women will say, baby, I need this, and it's done.
Baby, you are my baby's daddy.
No.
We made a mistake, right? Remember?
There you go again. You're not child support. You're not a judge. All you can do is say what you would like for your life. You can't say what's good for somebody else's.
She don't know what a good man looks like and is clearly projecting. She's fishing, trying to find something wrong and don't know what a good co-parent situation looks like. And she sounds bitter. If a man's taking care of his children, he doesn't need to be on child support.
When a woman has sex and she gets pregnant, she doesn't want it, it's okay for that woman not to have the child. When a man wants the kid. When a woman gets pregnant and she doesn't want to keep it, a man got to sit back and deal with the consequences. And 90% of men who out here banging women don't really want to have a child with that woman because what happened?
So why have sex unprotected?
We're not going to do that because we know this exists. You can't change the game.
Absolutely.
The game is there. The game was here before.
If you're here, you're the wise man.
The game was here before us. Let me finish.
Listen.
And the game's going to be here after we gone.
Yeah, the game is the game, but then we can't complain or catch an attitude if she do decide to keep the child. We have to do a better job protecting our seed and master self-discipline so we're not messing with everything that walks and also understand that everything that glitters and gold.
And the man, we can't change game, but can you say out of your mouth, you're a man, you can choose to strap up, you can choose to get a vasectomy, you can choose to not get a man, a woman pregnant. You can make that choice.
So what did the video say, babe?
It said a mistake. That
Get
wasn't
past
a
that
mistake.
word. Get past that word.
It said you wouldn't do it
What
again.
else, and what
you
else
wouldn't
did,
have children.
What else did I say? What else did I say in the video?
You said it was a mistake. You wouldn't have children.
Right.
I don't know.
Wear a condom and don't do it no more. What I'm saying is,
so then why beg for a child?
You gotta
and
read.
then you're not there?
No, you gotta read between the lines.
So what about the men that beg for children once they get the child?
They got to deal with that.
Who does?
The father and the mom. That's what you're
How does he deal with it?
See, because women will say the father's a bum, but I always say that if you say the baby daddy's a bum, that means you was easy to fuck.
You can't do grown things and expect not to create a child. Both parties are responsible for their actions. And if she's calling him a bum or him calling her 3 or 4, y'all should have thought about the consequences before y'all choose to have unprotected sex.
But what if they weren't easy to fuck? What if it was an entire, we got to get off birth control, we got to plan it, we have this whole thing about it.
That's what happened to you. That's why you feel that way.
Because it's not always like that. There's predicaments like mine where we have, counseling with the pastors and the therapists and making sure that this is what we want to do. Get off birth control, try it, be intentional about it. And then you're like, poof.
What did I say earlier?
Let's focus on that.
You got caught up in a habitual liar that played on you.
Yeah, and that do happen sometimes. He told her everything she wanted to hear and dipped out when it was time to step up. He wasn't ready to be a father.
And this is the facts of life. And it happens to thousands of women. And we move on. We learn from it, and everybody goes on with their lives. Some lives turn out to be better. Some lives turn to be messed up. Some women go on.
People get finessed.
Some women go on to be successful. Some men go on to be successful.
True.
This is the game of life, and this is a hard game. This game of life ain't for kids. You got to be tough to live in this motherfucker. This thing, life is very, very, and you got to finesse it. And you got to outthink life. You got to put things together to put.
Yeah, you just got to be careful who you choose to lay down with. And if need be, marry before you carry. A person's true attention shows when they're under pressure.